So welcome back to Intelligent Bishop, and today we are going to discuss what happened in a thriller semi-final between India and Poland. Let's see. In the first semi-final round, Poland defeated India. Let's see. The captain Vidit Gujrati lost against Vozdasek Radoslav. Then here Harika Dronali drew her game. Divya Deshmukh lost. Nihal Sarin was the only player to win for India. Look at this position. He's completely dominating with 3 pawns. Again, Koneru, Humpy drew, and Vishwanathan Anand unfortunately lost this game. But Indian players came back with a solid preparation and superb technique. Vidit Gujrati, the captain of Indian team, led the country with a full point in his pocket. As you can see, he won his match against Gajewski Grejors. So you can see the position, how he attacked and fantastically won the game. Then Vishwanathan Anand, as expected, the Madras Tigers roar, and he won his game against Poland's top player Jan Duda. Very convincing victory. What a game it was. What a game. Harika Dronawali also managed to defeat her opponent. Unfortunately, Praganananda lost, but Koneru Humpy, as you can see, both these world champions, Koneru Humpy and Vishwanathan Anand, came back when their country needed them, and they both scored full points from black pieces in the second round. But the most important game on which everything was dependent, it was the Armageddon game. Koneru Humpy decided to take 4 minutes against 5 minutes, and let's have a look, and I will say this, that it is a game of the day. Let's have a look. D4, knight f6, Koneru Humpy is black. C4, e6, g3, it is standard Catalan position. d5, bishop g2, pawn takes, pawn, knight d2, and this is a mistake because now it is allowing queen into d4, a free pawn, completely free pawn. Knight f3 attacking the queen, queen d8, and castles c3. What a move. Very strong. She doesn't want to give it on c4 as the knight gets activated, but instead she reckons the white pawn structure on queen side. c3, pawn takes, bishop to e7, just a developing move, queen to c2, castles e4, knight c6, knight c4, knight d7. What a defense. She's just rearranging her pieces properly and making sure that she doesn't lose. Queen e8, bishop f4, eyeing at the c7 pawn. e5, what a move. Knight takes, knight into e5, bishop into e5, c6. She sacrificed the pawn, but she's holding too tightly, and this c3 pawn is a weakness in white's game. Rook to b1, taking the open file, b6, bishop f4, bishop e6. Now the development starts. Bishop e3, queen c8. The idea is simply to bring this rook to d8 and exchange all the pieces, as black only needs a draw to win this game. f4, bishop to h3, f5, bishop into bishop. So she's just trying to exchange all the pieces. f6, very solid, choking down all the pawns on king side and making sure that there is no attack. Bishop f4, bishop c5, simply activating the bishop. Rook d2, rook d8. That's what I was telling. She just needs to exchange the pieces. Take the rook, take queen e8. Again, she wants to bring her rook. Now she is forcing to defend this pawn on e4. And once the pawn is defended, rook d8, immediate exchange offer comes. Queen c4 check, Now king f8. What a precise play in this very time congested situation. King is not going to h8 as it will allow some back rank issues in the future, but king has been brought to f8. It is very difficult to place such moves in a must win game. So exchange of rooks, h4, queen d7, a4, a5, locking down all the attempts of opponent. Queen a6. Now white is trying desperately to win this game. King f7, queen a8, h6, queen a6. White is not just finding any try to defeat black. Queen d1. Now queen g1 check is the threat. Queen c4 check, king f8, and as you can see, the king is placed in a superb position and there is no check available. e5. White plays a move in a desperation, but e5 is actually the losing move. Queen c2 check, king f3, queen takes f5. This is what I was telling, that it is a losing move. And now here g5 was also winning, but queen takes f6 is a simple way in the time pressure. King g2, queen f7. Just now she wants to exchange the queens off the board so that she can draw the game for India. h5. Now these pawns, these are just loose pawns. She's just creating loose pawns. King g8, king safety, queen a2, pinning the bishop, queen f4, queen d5 again, attacking this h5 pawn which is very loose. Bishop d2, no other choice, you cannot defend that pawn. Queen takes h5, check, king g2, queen e2, check. What a game. If now bishop f2, queen takes f2, queen takes f2, bishop takes f2, king takes f2, and king to f7, there is nothing left in the position. Black will simply win as there are 5 pawns against 3 pawns. So she decides to flag her opponent. King s3, queen into e1, queen f5, queen h1, queen d1 check, queen h1 check. Now repeating some moves for gaining time. Now after the exchange of queens, the game is completely over. Let's have a look at what happened, but this is just easy. Anyone can win from here. This was just a superb game played by Koneru Humpy. What a game. And India are through to the finals. So thanks for watching this video, and if you like our content, subscribe to our channel as we are going to tell you the game of the day for finals as well. Keep watching. Thank you.